Good afternoon. What's up, everybody? It is your girl, your host with the most, Summer's Room, coming to you live to do a giveaway. Sorry, y'all. I was supposed to come back on last night. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But I'm here today. So if you are tuning in from Facebook, you might want to come on over to YouTube after the gift away. I think I am going to do a recap. I have something I want to cover. I just came across a new clip to continue dialogue that I would like to talk about. So if you want to get into that, come on over to YouTube. Hey Angela, what's up, Danielle? How y'all doing? Again, thank y'all so much for 2,500 subs. We are actually working on 2,600 subs already. Oh baby, we are just moving along. We are just moving right along, okay? This page is growing every single day. We are doing it. Yes. Hey Miss Lamanda, how you doing, love? Thank you so much for being a member of the YouTube channel. I appreciate you so much. Good morning, Mel. Big member in the building. Thank you so much for being a member of the YouTube channel. Thank you for supporting the page the way that you do. Much love. How was everybody doing today? Let me see if I can get some people's attention. Hold on, y'all. The tea is coming soon. Oh, whether you're at home or on the move. But you gotta stay tuned. Let me see. All right, I'm back. What up, Miss Lazario? Yes, you should come to YouTube. Absolutely. Hey, Nikki's Dysfunctional Family. How you doing, love? Y'all go follow Nikki's Dysfunctional Family on Facebook. I'm finna drop the link for y'all for YouTube in the comments. It's also pinned on my page timeline on Facebook. I am going to be clipping Facebook, so come on. Oh, hey, Dice. Hey, y'all. Y'all see this name right here? Y'all see this name? Y'all see this page? Hey, Stephiana. Now, y'all know when we go live and we after we play our jingle, this is the page I'll be telling y'all about. If y'all are interested in getting a jingle for your page, you need help with a song, anything to do with music production, go hit up this page right here. Dice is her wife. Cats. Dice is her wife. Cats is the one I have been in communication with. um they gonna hook you up and make sure you let them know that Summer's Room sent you, okay? um Everybody is loving the jingle. I don't play it on Facebook, but when I go live on when I clip Facebook, we play it on YouTube every single time. Intro is popping. You welcome, Nikki's Dysfunctional Family, absolutely all day long. I am going to be clipping Facebook in a few seconds. It's going to be clipped. Period. Mel says she finna hit you up and she gonna need two. Make sure y'all remember Summer sent them, okay? I need a jingle just to play in the car. Ain't nothing like a little song. You know what? I might hit y'all up. Cats, I'm gonna inbox you. I'm gonna inbox you because yeah. I'm gonna inbox you. I got a question about something. I probably should be. I just feel like I started a dialogue with you. It probably would be better to like just directly conversate with your wife since she's the one that be putting it down. But I think it's because me and you started the dialogue. That's just where I keep it at. You know, that's where I keep it at. But I'm gonna be inbox you. I got some questions about something. All right, y'all. Facebook, we are out of here. Come on over to YouTube if you would like to stay. If not, I'll catch y'all later. Boop 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 boop. Here we go.
Dice. The tea is coming soon. We got the tea. If you at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all. Summer's room. The tea is coming soon. We got the tea. If you at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all. Summer's room.
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
The tea is coming soon, whether you're at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned to Summer's Room. Let me know if y'all can still hear me in that comment section. Drop a heart or something. Drop a yes. Let me know if y'all still good. Hear me. What up, Ashley Marie? Hey, Dawn Marie. What's up, Anna Marie? She said, grab me a two-piece stuff. Can y'all hear me in the comment section? Can y'all hear me? Period. Side and a wing, please. Girl, she is not at no chicken place like that, Mel. She is at Chick-fil-A. She's at Chick-fil-A, okay? She is at Chick-fil-A. She is not at that type of chicken place, okay? Here is the page again, you guys. If you guys enjoy that jingle, this is what the page looks like. Go hit them up, let them know that Summer's Room sent you, and they got you. All right, they got you. Trust me, they got you. The tea is coming soon, whether you're at home or on the move. But you gotta stay tuned to Summer's Room. And you know it. And you know it. All right, y'all. Hold on. If I show myself on this damn camera, y'all know I gotta. Y'all know one thing I'm gonna do is show myself on this camera. Now, how do I turn it? Ooh, camera. Let me see. Back camera. Let me see. Ooh, child. All right. All right. Had to make sure. I had to make sure. Let me see if I can get this. Hold on, y'all. Let me wipe this camera off real quick. Hold on. Y'all know I'm good for showing myself on this camera, baby. Y'all know it. Hey, Tracy. Period. She said they gonna throw me on the track. Oh, that's not clear. Let me see if I can make it better. Let's focus. Let's focus. Come on now. Let's focus. All right, it's not focused. It's not as clear as I was hoping that it would be. Okay, there we go. So we got 12 names on this here spinning my job thing. Y'all can't really see the name, so I'm going to read it out to y'all. We have Sierra Allen, we have Ashley, Miss Lawanda, Miss Mary, Mimi, Smile Through the Tears, Susanna, Dawn Marie, and Melly Mel. Okay, it was only 12 people that entered this gift away. We're going to be giving away $25. I'm so shocked that more of y'all didn't enter. Mel, that's you in that. That's you right there, Mel. Mm-hmm. Yes, spin a pajab thing. I'm so surprised that more people did not enter. Only 12 people entered. Now, we're gonna spin this thing. We're gonna spin this thing. And I am gonna ask for screenshots to make sure you followed the instructions. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to ask y'all for yes, I should. Y'all should be able to still send it to me because I only made it private. I think I didn't delete it. The post is now down, Nikki, so it's gone. It was a post on the page that told you. It was a post on the page that I announced almost every day. I said go look on YouTube underneath shorts. It was a post for the giveaway. You had to follow the instructions, and you were entered to win. So y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. Now, boom. Spinner, spinner, spinner. And the winner is Miss Mary. Y'all can't really see. Let me see. Is it going to focus? Let me see. It's not focusing. But that's Miss Mary. Congratulations, Miss Mary. She has 24 hours to claim her prize. Y'all better tell her to come get it. Tell Miss Mary to come get it. Now let me turn this camera off because it's making me nervous. It's making me nervous, okay? Congratulations, Miss Mary. Much deserved, much deserved. All right. Now, how y'all feeling today? She won $25, Steph. She won 25 buckaroos. She won 25 buckaroos. Yeah, I thought I did everything we were supposed to, but I don't know. Guess not. Congrats, Mary. Yeah, I didn't see a comment on that post from you, Nikki. All the names I listed were the only names on that post. I'm doing well, Jennifer. How are you? Boom. So Miss Mary not only won 25, baby, she just won 50. She just won 50. Cause one of my supporters, y'all know how my supporters do. Okay. They come through with the come through. So it went from 25 to $50. Miss Mary just won. Okay. Congratulations to you. Not I'll cash ash you. Why you gonna cash ash me? Why you gonna cash ash me? Why you gonna cash ash me? I'm gonna cash ash you. Oh my Lanza. Somebody go get Miss Mary. Where's she at? Can somebody go see if y'all can come get in contact with Miss Mary? Let me see. Hey, let's talk about it. How you doing? How you doing? We just woke up and I fixed my wife breakfast in bed. We binge watching baddies. Y'all enjoy y'all Saturday morning as y'all should. Enjoy y'all Saturday morning as y'all should. Miss Mary, what's her last name? Mary, quite contrary. Miss Mary, the same one that be on Maybay's Lives. Funny Miss Mary from New York. Miss Mary from New York. I forget her last name. You messaged her? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hey Jacqueline. Hey love. Thank you so much for being a member of the panel. I mean of my YouTube. I appreciate you. Mary Reyes. Yes, Mary Reyes. She just won a whopping $50. Hold on. Let me get stopped and I'll send my part. Sorry y'all, I was talking to my husband. Yes, she does. She definitely deserves it. So I'm super happy for her. I'm super happy for her. Absolutely. Positively. Have y'all been following Dawn Marie, get out of here. Have y'all been following the story with, well, not the story, but the drama that reopened between Sugar's Closet, Hogman, and Diabetes on the Dime? Have y'all been following that at all? Hey, let's talk about it. How you been, love? How have you been? Let me see. Child, I feel you for sure. You seen the drama with them? Have you? So, what do you think, Cheryl? Based off what you saw, what do you think? What is your opinion? I'm gonna go over it though in a minute. We're gonna get into a little recap since I'm here on live. We're gonna talk about it because I came across another part. I seen it yesterday, but I got distracted. I just posted the clip of it, putting it together. I seen a video where Hogman did a late night live where he responded to another part. He responded again, and then Diabetes actually went live on her page and she responded to it. Oh, I'm definitely going to give y'all a backstory. I just want to see who already following it. So for those of y'all that don't know, so like 2-3 days ago, Sugar's Closet put a screenshot on her page. Tracy, but that's not what happened, Tracy. Wait till you get this tea, Tracy. Hold on, Tracy. But why do you think that was the right way? By not giving the young man, like, why you think that was the right way? But that's not what happened, Tracy. But wait till I get into it. Dora Marie, child. I cannot with my friend Dora Marie. Right, Tracy, because that screenshot made it seem like something different, right? So for those of you who may not know, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the backstory before we get into the new part, okay? So Sugar's Closet put up a screenshot the other day. Matter of fact, let me see if I can put the screenshot on the page for y'all. Hold on, let me see if I can put the screenshot up. I think it's still in my phone. Let me see. And we got the Chappelle family to talk about too. Cause baby, where's the screenshot? There they go. Boom. Okay, here's the screenshot. Let me see. Here is the screenshot. Now, some of y'all may not be able to see it. I think if you turn your phone to the side, it'll be a little bit bigger. Um, Sugar's Closet put up a screenshot. It said, "Look, please send the message that way. Emoji eyes, emoji eyes, emoji eyes. He needs $20. Someone help him out." She put the hog man emoji looking eyes. In the messages it says, "Miss D, I really need $20 and I really want to know if you could spare 20." Some reason she put a link tree up there. I don't know what that was about. And then she said, "Ask your dad." He responds, "He doesn't have it and I really need it. Please, this the last time." And he sends his cash app. He sends a screenshot of his cash app. Hold on, because I think it's some more to the screenshot. I think it's some more to the screenshot. I think she says no, ask your dad. Let me double check. Hold on, y'all. Let me double check before I say that. Hold on, because this didn't show the whole thing. Oh no, it didn't say anymore. I thought it said some more, but it's just so the message is him asking for the 20, her saying ask your dad, him saying he don't have it and sending a screenshot of his cash app. Okay. She put that up. She put that on her page, right? And in her video, she claimed that her reasons I still ain't gonna watch the damn thing. Cause one point she said she she ain't want to get smart with him, or she didn't want to get smart with the young man or something like that. So it's the reason why she did it. She wanted the message to get over there like he need to be giving his son money pretty much while he in her inbox. Then it was something along the lines like, I wanted him to have a conversation with him to let him know like it's not okay for him to inbox me. Da 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 da. However, her and Diabetes on a Dime joined her live. And as soon as Diabetes on the Dime and joined Sugar's Closet Live, she went in off the rip, like on Hogman. She had started to, y'all know that viral video that went off between him and Suge when he was like, I got money. I got money. So she went on there like mocking him and saying he don't have money and things like that. She also called him a bitch at one point in the video. She's explained on the video I seen today saying his actions was that of a bitch. Diabetes on a Dime also alluded to like they were causing drama, like they was just trying to keep up the drama, like people kind of entice people to do things to keep numbers up, clout chase and things like that. Diabetes on a Dime, I mean Sugar's Closet alluded to the fact like she believes he put his son up to it, and why is he asking me why you can't give him $20, da 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 da. They went on live talking about these things, okay? So today, I came across a live from Hogman, and today I came across a live from Diabetes on a Dime. So Hogman had went live later on that night, and now did he go too far? Yes, in my opinion, he did. However, you can't, we can't dictate how somebody fight back. Like I always say that, like once you decide to get in a fight, a beef, a war, a back and forth, you can't control how the other person responds. That's why you have to choose your battles wisely. Because you might come with just your words. Somebody else might come and pull out a 22. Pew pew. You know what I'm saying? You can't dictate how they're gonna fight their fight. If you come into the live stream and you find that you can't engage in the comment section or that YouTube is kicking you out, is because you are not subscribed. Make sure you hit that subscribers bell. And you'll be able to engage and it won't boot you out the live. So he went live and he says, don't you got diabetes or something like that? And he said, ain't you about to croak or something? And he was like, won't you go ahead and do that? The world will be a better place without people like you and her, talking about her and Sugar. Now, was that too much? In my opinion, yes, it was. In my opinion, that was like, but you also know who Hogman is. Y'all know how Hogman act. And actually, I said it on the last live that not to make an excuse, but how Hogman typically go in and be extra and all that stuff, he actually was calm from what I know of him to be. But he absolutely went too far. She said, I'm not gonna lie, Hog makes me sick. I can't with him. um what was I saying? So he pretty much told her that like she need to go ahead and get up out of this world. The world would be better, a better place without them. This, that, and the third. So Diabetes on a Dime caught wind of that live. In addition to that, he's saying we be over here, we don't be causing no drama. We not looking for people. We over here busy, we working, we networking, we minding our business. And y'all want to come on here and try to paint somebody in a bad light, starting stuff up, which is exactly what happened, right? You have never watched him. Hog has no filter, but he takes it too far sometimes. Right, Cheryl. Right. He don't. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if they know Hog Man, they know he don't have no filter and they know how far he could go. Right. It's not an excuse, but it's kind of like when you understand how someone behaves, you make a conscious decision to engage in a back and forth with this person because y'all knew what it was going to do when he caught wind of that live, and that's why that live is no longer up. And it makes y'all look bad, honestly, because you go and dirty delete the video. The live not on Sugar's page no more because I wanted to go back because I didn't see the whole thing. I took like I watched most of it, but I didn't see the very end where she referred to him as a bitch. I missed that part, I think, because I got off too early. But Hogman didn't take too kindly to the things that they said about him on that live. Um, they didn't take too kindly to the things they said about him on that live. And they made a bunch of like assumptions on that live. They assumed like he ain't have it. They made statements like he broke, and things like that. And without knowing like the details of it, right? without knowing the details of like why the young man was inboxing Sugar's closet, right? So Diabetes on a Dime is on her live. Now, I don't have no problems with Diabetes on a Dime. I like Diabetes on a Dime. She real chill. I pop into her lives every so often, like when I'm up at night, because she normally do late night lives. And but she was on her live like, I don't understand. I don't know why, he's bashing me. I don't know, like pretty much like why they talking about me. Like nobody bashed him. Nobody bashed him. This wasn't my problem. I just was supporting my friend. This was their issue. Like I didn't have nothing to do with it. She was like trying to disconnect herself from the whole thing. But you were the one that actually started the dialogue. Like you came on the live initiating the BS. You came on the live initiating the BS. You made several different comments referencing Hogman, insinuating that he was broke and things like that. Um, so no, initially it was not your problem. It was not your issue. It was not of your concern. But you inserted yourself when you went on live publicly and said the things that you said about him, right? So the one thing she said, "Oh, I will take accountability for calling him a bitch. I may have said bitch. She was like, so I'll be accountable for that. But then she was like, I just don't know men that act like that. Men don't act like that. They don't really, get moved too much by what women say. And I'm like, come on, Diabetes on the Dime. Like, come on, like you cool as hell. But let's take accountability for our actions. Now, y'all can go watch the highlight of what they said. I have a highlight on YouTube if y'all missed it. For the dialogue and stuff like that. And the screenshot is in the dialogue. But I was like, you over here pretending like y'all didn't start this fight between him and Hog. Like y'all started it between him. And then Tracy, this the part I'm gonna get at. So I had assumed that she didn't give the young man the money. However, Diabetes on a Dime said on her live that she actually did give him the $20 plus some of Sugar's Closet's supporters sent him cash apps, which I said because in her comment section before she took it down, it was people in the comments like, we all could send him $1, he'll be able to get the 20. Then Diabetes on a Dime said that the young man made it seem like he wanted to get something to eat, like he was hungry, but that wasn't the case. He wanted $20 to pay for something that had to do with like music or something like that. So then it made me go, I didn't see the whole live, so I don't know if it was mentioned on the live that they deleted. But if you gave him the $20, right? Then what was the purpose of the screenshot? Dom said on that live that Hog tried getting at her when he was still with Sugar. Yeah, and she mentioned how Hogman was trying to eat her a year ago. Well, she said a year ago. I don't know. She said a year ago. I don't know if she meant why they were still together or not. I can't say that, but she said a year ago, and they've been broken up for about a year and a half. She definitely inserted herself. So right, so Tracy, so on this based on the screenshot and what I heard, it made it seem like she didn't give him the money. She wasn't gonna give him the money. Why he contacted me like that ain't my responsibility. Your dad need to be giving you the money and da 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 da. So I'm like, you gave him the $20. Your followers sent him money too, and you made it seem like it was super problematic for you, right? And they keep saying, how else was she supposed to get in touch with him? How else was she supposed to get in touch with him? They have each other blocked. Diabetes on a Dime said he has me blocked. There's no way for people to get in touch with him. This is that and the third. Right? So I'm like, if she really wanted to get in touch with Hogman, she could get in touch with him. She could have made a text now number. She could have I'm pretty sure it's probably she got another page somewhere that she could have inboxed him from. And even if she didn't want to go through all of that, right? They have a mutual friend. They got a mutual friend. Now I don't know if Sugar's Closet considers May like a friend, like if they like on that type time. But I know that they communicate. I know that she knows how to get in touch with May. She has an open like line to May. And May is good friends with Hogman. So she could have reached out to Maybay and said, hey, can you do me a favor? Um, I don't want to contact Hogman, and if you don't feel uncomfortable, I get it. But is there any way that you can reach out to him and let him know that his son is reaching out to me, and if he can have a conversation with him to let him know that it's inappropriate. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? It was you? Okay. So I'm like, sound is good. Okay. So I'm like, dang, so you sent him the $20. So what was all this about? It's not looking good. Like it don't look good. And then on top of that, like when you put the screenshot on Facebook, it was Hogman and his girlfriend Mama Sita's 1 year anniversary. So it looks, I can't say that that's what she did and that was her purpose. I don't even know if she knew it was their 1 year anniversary, right? But it looks suspect. It looks very suspect, you know. And the more I'm hearing, the more it looks suspect. Like it just don't look good. And then you deleted that live. On top of it, it just looked bad. It looked bad. Like it looked like you was trying to stir the pot and cause beef between y'all. Cause I haven't heard any more drama between Hogman and Sugar. Like once they break up, died down. Like once that was over, I hadn't heard anything. So my question would be, if you gave him the $20, what was the point of the screenshot? You asked how else was you supposed to get in touch with him? Today I listed one way, but the other day I listed several ways that she could have reached out to him, like got in contact with him without bringing it to social media. And diabetes is a dime. You cool as hell, Mama Sita. You cool as hell, love. But come on, you got to be accountable for your actions. You inserted yourself into it. You said some not so nice things about that man, making assumptions about what was going on between him and his son and his money in his pockets. And then Hogman responded. Did he go too far with the DIE thing? Yes, way too far. Like that was uncalled for. But when you start a fight, you can't control what the other side do. When you enter into a fight, you can't control what the other side is going to do. People don't play fair in fights. They don't. And if you've ever seen Hogman, you know that he don't give up. Fuck. He can give zero fucks. He don't give a damn. Okay. Well, Hogman girl was telling something in the background, and I couldn't make it out what she said. Hey, Niecy baby. On what live, Tracy? On the live that he did late last night, Tracy? I mean, the live that he did not last night, it was the night before. You talking about that? If so, I didn't see it. Nisi, I meant to finish watching because I seen you had joined Diabetes on a Dime. You had joined Diabetes on a Dime's live. And I wanted to go see what y'all was talking about, but I got distracted, so I ain't go listen to it. Oh, you couldn't hear what she was saying, Tracy? She just was pretty much saying like the what Sugar's Closet did, that wasn't what a woman would do. Like that was a child. It was embarrassing for her to post him like that screenshot on her page. Like she could have reached out directly to one of them if versus putting it on a page. Or she could have just had a conversation with him. And she said that um Sugar's actions still scream that she's butthurt pretty much, and like she just want to keep the drama going. That's pretty much what she said. Everything she said, she ain't said nothing wrong. He gives me woman vibes. I was just lifting her up. We all go through hard times. What hard times she going through, Nisi? What's wrong with diabetes on the dime? I don't know nothing about that stuff, so I ain't gonna put that narrative out there. I know if I can remember the story, from my understanding, from what it end up coming out in the end is, I think Sugar's Closet was talking to other people. So I believe, if I remember correctly, the clips is somewhere on my page. I think it came out that Sugar's Closet was talking to another man. Um, and then boom, they break up, ensued. I ain't know diabetes on the dime was going through anything. I mean, outside of like, the obvious that she has diabetes, but she seems like she's handling that, fairly well. I didn't know she was going through anything though. Whatever she's going through, hopefully, all is well with her. Now I'm gonna have to go back and go watch the live. I don't know nothing about that though. I don't think Sugar ever accused him of anything like that. That's what it was put out at first, but then it came out that she was talking to somebody, and that how she was pretty much like denying him access to her, and he was understanding because she was going through some hormonal issues, but then she was supposed to be talking to somebody. Um, she was supposed to be, talking to her ex or something like that, and he came across messages, and I think, if I remember right, that's what caused like the blow up. But I don't want to, don't take that for face value. That is what I recall. Something about an ex, something about messages, something about her talking to people. Child, you was just up making breakfast. I seen you on live before I went live. Take a little nappy pool. It's Saturday. But I just didn't watching that replay of diabetes on a dime. I just was like, I was a little bit disappointed that she wasn't taking accountability for her actions, because um her and Sugar's Closet definitely started the beef between the brung the beef back up with Hogman. So we gotta be accountable for what we do. They had already mentioned that they talked about it behind the scenes already in private on that live, that they had a private conversation. So it was really no need for them to even go live and talk about it. That whole hotel thing was a skit. What hotel thing? The hotel thing was first time I seen him live. What hotel thing was a skit? Steph, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm talking about when they was on live and they relationship ended. I don't know about no hotel thing. But what hotel thing y'all talking about? Somebody come tell me what y'all talking about. Dawn Marie, you remember something? I'm very surprised that you remember something. Oh, update on the Chappelle family though. Let me see. I really like Dom a lot. She's a good person, I feel, and I think she was standing beside her friend, which you can't wrong her for. I stand beside my friend. You can stand behind whoever you want to stand behind, but it don't make you right. And she was wrong. She was wrong. Standing behind your friend doesn't mean what you're doing is right. Like, I'm gonna stand behind my friends 10 toes down. Most times I am. But it don't mean that what's happening is right. And they were wrong. They made a bunch of assumptions on that live. She talked about that man. She called that man out his name. That was wrong. And the whole time they was wrong about what was going on. It had nothing to do with Hogman not having the money or anything like that. It was simply a teenage child trying to get his way, and it was wrong. Ain't no way to say that was right. Nah, I'm sorry. Ain't no. We gotta be accountable for our actions. Like, and that's just that on that. I know I'm not good at explaining things. Oh, I remember the hotel thing when she first kicked him out. Hey, Steph.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
So yeah, they got into it. He went and was staying in a hotel. He went live. He was shaving in the mirror, talking all his
Mm-hmm.
crap, and then just all of a sudden, this girl just scoots right behind him, coming from the bedside.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was like, "Well, I'm on live. Why would you just walk behind me like that? Like it was." I can't believe you just did that. Now I'm busted. Oh my God. End of the live. And then Suge goes live and starts saying, "I'm headed up there right now." She's on there beating on the door. It was all it that was a whole skit.
Was this during? This was before they break up or after? I ain't see
This
that. I
was
don't know.
this was right before the big breakup happened.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, just before it happened.
Oh yeah, I missed that. I ain't see that at all. I missed it.
Yeah. Why these
Well,
people
maybe
got?
that was the reason. Maybe, maybe that was a bad skit. Maybe that was a bad idea. You know, sometimes we do things being funny and end up circling back on us.
Yeah, they this lady just like this girl just slowly scooted up behind him to where you could see her like it was intentional. Yes, I think they were visiting May at some point, and it just that's when it all started. And then, like, I feel like a couple weeks later is when the big blowout happened.
Oh, I missed it. I missed that.
Hmm.
I ain't see that. I ain't see that skit. I never really
Hmm.
followed them. I never really followed them. I will pop onto Sugar's Closet Live sometimes because she used to sell like merchandise and stuff like that. Well, she still do. But I never watched them. It wasn't until like the big fallout that
I
the
never
breakup.
watched Hog
Yeah.
until the whole hotel thing,
Yeah, I ain't see them until Hey Cinderella, dressed in yellow.
and
I
that's
ain't
when
watched
I
them till they
formed
broke
my
up.
opinion.
When they went viral.
Yeah,
Oh
that's when
wait, I think maybe it was Ivan or someone's birthday.
I don't know what it was, but it was like it was so obvious it was a skit because they were trying so hard not to smile and laugh. It was not a real thought out thing because they couldn't
Situation.
keep a straight face.
Well, yeah, I missed that. I ain't see that. I'm like, what the hell y'all talking about? What hotel thing?
Hmm.
Thanks for filling me in. It supposedly was her restaurant or wrong.
Yep, Suge went live and was headed to driving up there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna knock on that door. Let's see if she's there. Blah 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 blah. Oh god, yeah, it was not a good skit. It was very phony looking. Very phony. I was like, this
Mm.
is stupid.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I
Yeah, it
missed
was very
that.
phony.
Gotcha. Oh, what I think maybe it was. Oh, I read that. Didn't she accuse him of messing with a cleaning lady?
Did he call her the cleaning
Um,
lady?
I don't know.
Did he say she was the maid? Something. I don't know. They weird. It's just weird. It was given very phony. Very phony. It was because Suge was trying so hard to not laugh the entire time she's standing in front of him, calling him all these names and stuff. Because if it wasn't a skit, they suck at arguing.
Oh my gosh. Well, they ain't sucked that day when they broke up for real. When he was in
Oh
that
no,
garage.
the whole for real breakup. Yeah, that
They
was
was
you could
going
tell.
off. He said, I got money.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
yeah. You got
She was
money.
cussing him out in the background.
Yeah, he just gives me weird. Ugh, I'm sorry. I don't like when it comes to men aggressively speaking to women and calling them all kinds of names. I can't. I can't. I
Mm.
can't because she wasn't all them names prior to the breakup.
No. It's not okay. It's not okay for on either side. I mean, I get it. People say things out of anger and aggression. I don't know. I don't know him personally, so I really can't say. I seen him the first time I watched him was when they were going through I won't say traumatic, but when they were going through something where emotions was high. So I can't really say too
Yes,
much. I don't know him.
yes,
I don't know
Tracy.
him.
Because Suge was like, "Where's some clean towels? The maid was here. It's the maid. Why ain't you got no clean towels, huh? Why ain't they? Why
Yeah,
ain't
I
you
think
have
he
any
did
fresh
say it was a
towels brought
cleaning.
in?"
Oh, that's stupid. I thought it was the best friend.
It was so stupid.
I think around that time it came out that he was hollering at Nikki's dysfunctional. Oh, she just was in the comments or whatever her page is called in. She was just in the comment.
Who?
Nikki's dysfunctional family. Are you still here? Not Dawn Marie.
I've never heard of that person.
She just was in the comments. I just shouted her page off of Facebook. I'm not gonna lie, that video of Hog bugging out was absolutely that is still circulating.
Ugh.
I thought it was a skit at first until he started screaming. I heard the audio a lot and did Summer. I was wondering how can I get into the that y'all play. Um Edith, matter of fact, my page is up right now on Facebook. If you go to the top of the page, it is a group pin called Summer's Blessings. I was supposed to play a game yesterday and I didn't. It's a page called Summer's Blessings. Go join it. I came across Hog Live the other night. Not sure, but think he was raging on previous baby mama. I couldn't hang.
Why can't you come up, Niecy?
I wanted to come up, but what?
Why can't you?
But what? Yeah, Hog
He,
always
he
screaming.
does. He screams. He reminds me of a psycho.
That's why I thought when he responded to Sugar's Closet's live, I thought he was going to be going off, but he was calm. I was very
I
shocked
bet when he screams
that
like
he
that. Sorry, let me shut up.
I was very shocked that he didn't go off in that video. And people were saying something to him in the comments, and he was like, y'all want me to come up here and act my skin color. Y'all want me to come up here and act the nigga because y'all used to me flashing. He was like, but I'm
What?
not about to do that. He said, I'm not about to do that today. He wasn't even loud on the second video he did that night. Now, him saying she need a DIE was too far, but he was definitely not giving what I was expecting him to give.
Ugh, he said that. Ew. Ugh,
Not this
yeah.
topic. I believe domestic violence is wrong. Oh, absolutely. It ain't right coming
Period.
from either side. Absolutely.
Either side.
Yeah, it ain't coming from either side. And domestic violence is never okay. Or
Ugh.
whether it's a woman, a man, same sex, whatever. Like, keep your hands to yourselves.
He probably fights with open palms.
No. I don't know nothing about it. He said he from Louisiana, baby.
Hmm.
From my understanding, yes, they still talk. He was in her comment section, maybe like a week or two ago. I seen him in her on her YouTube in the comments. So, but as far as I know, yeah, they still cool.
Look, my
But
little
that video,
neighbors are over here getting down to some genuine.
who getting down to genuine?
My little neighbors over here, this old man and lady.
Go ahead, get it, shorty.
Okay, over here, ride it, my pony.
People are too comfortable on social media telling people to, yeah. It's
That's
a lot of that. It's a
gross.
lot of that going around these days. But on to the next. There's something about him that gives me a bad vibe. On to the next topic because that was pretty much that. I don't know Hogman enough to go into no real details about him.
All right,
All
let
I
me
ever
leave. Bye,
seen,
y'all.
yes. Oh, where stuff go? She said, "Bye, y'all." Okay. Can we all just meet in the middle and hug? Who hugging? Who meeting? Niecy baby, you gonna have to take your own advice with that Melissa lady. Stop responding to that girl. That's what she want. I understood what you were saying. You sound like last night when you was doing your live and I was listening. You sound like you just want to be with the ish, like you ready to kind of get back in the rope. But you will never get her to stop. She's the type of person that feeds off of it and will continue to go. She has no boundaries. That's why I was like, I'm so proud that Bella, aka April, has just learned to ignore her and keep it pushing because she's not the type that you gonna like win with. She's just gonna keep going. She's gonna keep going, 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 going. She's gonna find a reason to rant and to rave and to go off and to just do the absolute most. And so the best thing to do is just keep it pushing. Like you just like you got it, you want, you have it. And eventually she stopped. You wanna hug me. Nisa, you come a long way, girl. I came across Shug's reel. She is working it. Yeah, she be in there working them hips, baby. My goal isn't to get her to stop. I can't make anyone do anything, but I can stand on being a creep isn't right. I mean, yeah, we all know that though. Everybody know. But you're not doing nothing but regurgitating the same thing. Most people with any type of sound mind agree on the things that they've seen or saw her do is disgusting. I mean, beyond that, what else can you do? But um what else can you do but burn your energy like on her? But I mean, do what you do. Like, do what works for you. You know what I'm saying? Do what works for you. But I don't. I keep her. She can stay where she at. Um. Yeah. So, but let me go into the another story. Do y'all TB Street Sound Mind? TB Street Sound Mind. Cinderella, what you saying? What you saying? Are y'all keeping up? Were y'all keeping up with the story with the Chappelle family? I have been covering them the last 2 days. It's been an update where is this my stuff from TikTok? I think this is my stuff from the TikTok shop. Yes. Um. So if y'all been keeping up with the Chappelle family, no matter what topic I discuss, it won't be every day again. Period. Nobody will get that much energy from me. I'm stating my piece and moving on, and that's on that. Y'all should see when I be peeking outside because I don't be having like I don't be fully dressed, so I be trying to make sure nobody out here that ain't supposed to see me. But so last night 2K did an update. Um, her family had reached out to 2K because the mom and the dad had got locked up, and he did a screen call. She called him on the phone, and apparently, somebody was tested. I don't know whether this was the a continued test results between that they did on the kids or what. But not only did Coca-Cola come up in a system, but also meth came up in their system. Also, meth came up in their system. And the mom and the dad was locked up. Come here. Hold on, y'all. Come on, Missy. Outside. Go. The mom and the dad got locked up. The mom made bail. They were locked up. They had 7 counts of child neglect. And the dad also had a charge of possession of a firearm, um, of being in possession of a firearm while being a convicted felon. Ain't that crazy? And the aunts had the kids, right? But the aunt gave the kids back to CPS. Hold on, y'all. The aunts gave the kids back to CPS. I guess they didn't want nothing to do with the kids. So the mom was saying, asking someone to go get her kids so they don't end up in the system being placed with strangers. And I'm like, well, if somebody on the internet go get them, they still gonna be with strangers. But I'm just like, she's claiming that they are being profiled and that they lying, it didn't happen, and this is that and the third. They are restricted from having any type of contact with their children, according to their charges, and they have a pending preliminary hearing. And I'm just flabbergasted at the amount of people that are like, we need to help them, and this is that and the third. And so that's why I be confused by social media because this is why I be confused by social media because you'll have people on here that y'all never actually seen anybody do anything to their kids like really bring harm their way. But you have somebody publicly admitting that their children tested positive for Coca-Cola in their system, meth in their system, that they have previous issues with CPS. You have them admitting that CPS gave them a final warning about their children, about removing them from the home, but people are like rallying for them. Well, I don't know if that's true, Tracy. Because while she was in jail, um, she told 2K on a live that her aunt gave the kids up. That CPS didn't remove them from the aunt. The aunt gave them up. Because she was like, family ain't ish, this, that, and the third. And I think them not being able to have contact with the kids came after they were arrested. I don't think it came before. What up, Nate? Let's talk about it. The Chappelle family. We talked about them yesterday. If you go look on my page, as a highlight. You could go listen to her story, or if you go on Facebook, just type in DA Chappelle family, and it'll come up. It's a lady and a husband. They got 7 kids. If you go and talk with 2K, you'll see an interview with her too. Um, wasn't my page. What you talking about, Nicole? Me either. That's so sad. Not sure how true. Let me see. Nicole, are you Nikki's dysfunctional? Are you Nikki's dysfunctional family? Let me see. It's insane. Why would you donate to their GoFundMe? I don't know. I don't follow. I get my updates from you. She is a whole mess. Not jingalang, jingalang. Then tries to say it was Mucinex. Right. I only know what summer recap. Hope they are not related to the comedian. Mucinex, are you kidding? Mucinex doesn't come up like that. Sometimes Benadryl comes up as meth as a false positive. What? Wow, that's sad. Hope they are with a loving family member. Well, apparently the family don't want to do. Well, the mom went up there trying to figure out how she could get the kids. So maybe the mom got them. I don't know. But I went and watched the video of the mom, and the mom giving me questionable vibes. She gave me, get out my room, get out. The mom give me, she give me some. I'm gonna put a clip up, y'all, showing the mom, showing what the mom, showing what Ashley said, which is the mom of the 7 kids. And I'm, y'all give me y'all opinion. How did she make bail? Her bail was 5,000, and the dad's bail was 2,000. Now I'm thinking the reason why the dad is not out on bail is because he had that gun charge. He had that gun charge, so I'm thinking maybe he had a hold, possibly. But I'm also wondering how was her bail higher than his bail with him having a gun charge. And if you eat a lot of poppy seed, like on poppy seed bagel, you got to eat more than a poppy seed bagel for it to come back positive, though. The aunt doesn't want to deal with the mom as she takes no accountability. They obviously was not doing right for those babies if they have had several CPS cases. I think they're better off in CPS custody. I mean, if it's true and they have their kids around something where they are not protecting them from being able to come in contact with Coca-Cola and methiana, they definitely don't need them in their possession. Um, CPS is tricky though. She said, as an RN, I have no comment. Now, this is who folks should be calling the people on, right? They must have added more charges on the mom. No, she had the same amount of charges as she had the same child neglect charges as him. He had one extra charge. He had an extra charge of the having a gun in his possession. She didn't have the gun in her possession charge. Now you just have to wonder if they are better off in the system as much as that is dodgy, right? Like you have to wonder because so many things can happen. So many things can happen with people being in the custody of CPS. Man, you just never know which way it's going to go. But prayers up for those beautiful children. I pray that they are safe, that they are sound, and that they are protected in this situation, and that only the good comes from it. Because get off of his shoes, sugar. Sorry, y'all. Why you keep messing with stuff? What is wrong with you? You was too big to be acting like that. Now go home, because you keep coming in here. Go home, Missy. Come on, Abby. Yes, he has a prior violation. He was supposed to have he wasn't supposed to have a fire. Yeah, I know. So that's why I'm thinking that's why he's still in. I'm thinking he's still locked up because he violated he violated something. So that's probably why he's still in jail. But I couldn't understand with him having a gun charge and the prior conviction dealing with the firearm. How come his bail was only $2,000? She was. I think they held her and then let her go. She's out because she was at the child protective services and at the courthouse and stuff, doing tuning in live, like she was an anchor or spokesperson. Honey, I said this something is off with this lady. She ain't right. Harley right here, peeking her eyes at me. They'll get more out of him with the violation. They had to have left the drugs out freely. How do kids get into that if you are responsible enough to put it up? Damn, those kids could have passed. Said, right. I'm like, meth inc. Like, what was y'all doing? She said something like they talking about she thinks she was cooking meth like at the house. And I was trying to go back and go find a video because she said I was trying to go find out how long they was living in the Airbnb. She said she did a video of them moving in, but I couldn't find a video on her page. But it don't look like they were living at the Airbnb for that long, maybe a couple of weeks, because I think I seen a video like a month prior where they were living in a hotel, and she was saying something about people wanting to call CPS on them because they was living in a hotel. Absolutely, Nay. Absolutely. Come on, y'all. Sugar and Abby, come on. Come on. You stuck? You always doing something. I'm not even dressed. And I got to put clothes on because you just doing the most. Because you want to do the most, I got to put clothes on to come out there to save you. This is crazy. Let me see. It was all over the place telling her story on 2K. Child, say it again. If it was raided, the owners probably told them to get out. Well, the owner doesn't live in the state. The owner probably don't even know that it happened, not unless the police finally made contact with him. The owner of the Airbnb lives out of state. He doesn't live in the state. So unless they finally made contact with him, he probably don't even know what happened. But they are by her family, not hers. Not his. Go home. Go home. Come on. Oh, he fixed it. I wonder if he's going to fix this. About time. Thank goodness. Come on. It's a beautiful day. I got to find something for me and my baby to get into. Something with that involve water probably. You know, owners and hosts of Airbnbs have cameras on their properties. He probably don't. Some do, some don't. Go. Hey, Harley. Hey, Harley. Because she was trying to say, like, it's an Airbnb. Anybody could have left drugs there. Like, anybody could have left drugs there. Why are you trying to blame it on me? Why don't you go question a landlord? I'm like, it's a landlord. Airbnb is like a hotel. How you want to talk about question a landlord? He don't know what people doing. He's not there on the property when people rent the property. Like, not trying to put it on him. Now, he's supposed to come in and clean, but would that fall on him or would that fall on, like, the cleaning company? I don't know. Now it's 200 degrees there. Maybe he is full cash and she just needed 10%. That was her 10%. 5,000 was her 10%. And 2,000 was his 10%. It's hot in Georgia. I'm out here having a yard sale. I bet I could wring out my panties from this girl. A girl. So this is the Chappelle family right here. That's the Chappelle family. And not the baby, but the two youngest ones before the baby. So the little girl in his arms and the little boy up front. I think they were 2 and 3. I think he's 2. I don't think he won. I think Princess was 2 and Prince is 3. Yes, I am, girl. Nicole, what you saying? Because your responses is real late. Nicole might be backed up in live. She might be backed up in live. That's the lady that was on live with 2K the other day. I think Nicole is Nikki's dysfunctional life, and if so, Dawn Marie, I think she's saying that wasn't her. You got the wrong Chickiana. Where her Wi-Fi was messing up. I don't know, Mel. I don't know. Now, something else. I also young and innocent, possibly going to lose both parents to bad decisions. Right. Something else I need to get some details on is this. Okay. Oh, let's talk about Chef Carmen and them real quick. So Chef Carmen, it was another situation that came up. It's always something with as the Chef Carmen drama continues. I want to ask y'all, Do y'all think it was appropriate, allegedly, for the other side that's currently going after Chef Carmen and them, that's accusing them of the things they are accusing her of? They allege that they had some type of connection via family to Michael Brown's mom. Now, if you don't know who Michael Brown is, then you might need to come up from out of the rock. Take your head out of the sand. Michael Brown was a young man. I believe he was 22 years of age. He was gunned down in Ferguson by the cops. He was gunned down in Ferguson by the cops. So Chef Carmen had it alive, where she was talking about her fans said they should, why not create a fund to help with y'all legal fees? And she was saying, like, yeah, why not? Why not do it? She was like, pretty much what she was saying, what I took from it, y'all could go watch and listen to it for myself, was if the people that gunned down Trayvon Martin and Michael Brown, if the cops could make a defense fund and raise millions of dollars when they were in the wrong for killing those young men, then why can't me and Tay create a legal fund to raise some money to go to combat the people who are on Facebook causing havoc, And if my people want me to do it, then I'm gonna do it. That's pretty much what she said. From what I understood from it. However, they said they took the clip from what Chef Carmen said, and they supposedly called up Michael Brown's mom, this woman who was probably still grieving the loss of her child. They called up Michael Brown's mom to tell him about something that Chef Carmen said. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that sounds ridiculous to me that y'all would contact this woman who is probably still mourning the loss of her son, who lost his life in such a tragic way, to tell him about something that Chef Carmen said on live. Now, some of y'all might think that was cool. I don't know. But regardless if you like Chef Carmen or you don't like Chef Carmen, regardless if you team Nicole and them or you not team Nicole and them, generally speaking, do y'all think that was like necessary to contact someone who lost their child to senseless gun violence to tell them that somebody spoke about how the cops who wrongfully killed her child created a fund to defend themselves when they shouldn't have had any defense at all? And her saying, why can't we do it? Because they believe they are innocent. Y'all think that that was like smart? That was like appropriate? Do y'all? I can't. Let me tell y'all. I can't imagine if you tuning in and you wondering why you can't engage in the comments and or why you keep getting kicked out. It's because you are not subscribed to the channel. I could not imagine. May Allah protect my babies. May I never have to go through any hardship like that. May I go before they go. Um, may He keep any evil away from me and mine. Okay. I could not imagine if I was Michael Brown's mom after I had suffered a loss to the extent that she lost, and somebody called me to tell me about some Facebook bullshit. I could not wrap my head. I probably would cuss them out every which way, all up and down the street, drag them left or right. I probably would be trying to, like, do you think I give a Do you think I give a about somebody talking about how the cops that wrongfully took my child's life raised millions of dollars, and if they could do it and shouldn't have done it, that they should be able to raise money too? Did you? Child, I thought that was absolutely disgusting of them to reach out to that lady's mom. I wish someone would have called my mom asking about my sister who, but child, that's wild to me. But that also to me is an indication of how far these people are willing to go to try to make noise or bring attention to Chef Carmen and them. Like it doesn't sound like any stone will go unturned. Like nothing is too small, nothing is too big for them to address. I also seen a post where I mean, if they fighting for what they fight, they believe what they believe, where they had allegedly spoke to 50 Cent's baby mama, and she spoke on the situation somewhere. I haven't seen a video or nothing yet. I'm gonna go see if I can find it. But she was supposed to have brought awareness to the case with Rico, or the alleged pending case with Rico. Now, Froggy, 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 can't you see? Froggy is, I'm so proud of Froggy Niecy baby because I am. Like, for her to just be open like that and admit that she is a messy bitch is amazing. Like, it's amazing. Then you see where she like nobody even talking about that. No, that's exactly what we talking about, Froggy. Because you went from being an avid supporter of May and myself to being a treacherous toad frog looking 304. Okay? Be where you want to be, do what you want to do. But some of y'all might not know this, but all of this whole stabbing people and talking trash about us started from this. Let me tell y'all the backstory with Froggy, okay? Froggy was a A1 supporter of Summer's Room. She was a A1 supporter of Maybay before of me, right? Okay, Froggy was Team Summer Bummer, period, all day long. The same people she be over there kikiing with and talking to and things like that, the pages and stuff she used to be on. I don't know if she's still over there, but when she went over there to like Chalet and them and Lisa and them, and I don't know if I feel like she used to be in the TEC comments too, if I'm not mistaken. She used to talk so much trash about these individuals and just not understand why they used to do this to me and do that to me and blah blah blah. And she went from despising these individuals to being avid supporters of these individuals. And do y'all want to know why? Do y'all want to know why? It's on my stand on business page, Mel. Do y'all want to know why? I was on a panel with May and them one day, I think from the when we were doing a combo or something. And Froggy said something in the comment section. And because I didn't respond to her in a more notable or aggressive or forthcoming manner, she took it as me throwing a shot at her to some degree. Or something along those lines. I would have to go back and go read the messages, but um that was relayed to me. So when I was trying to figure out where Froggy had been, and like I started seeing her in the comments talking trash about me, I was very confused. I had reached out to Froggy myself. Like, hey Froggy, is that really you in the comments? Because we cool. So, if it is you, what's going on? Why would you say those things about me? Why would you say those things about me? She wouldn't respond to my messages, right? So I'm talking to my friend Maybay one day, and she like, "What? Not Froggy? Froggy cool." I said, "She talking cash shit about me, on other people panels." And I don't know why. Like, I don't know what happened. I thought we was cool. Like, she used to be in my inbox, talking to me and things like that. So I was thoroughly confused, right? So May like, I'm gonna reach out to her. So my friend May reached out to Froggy and was like, "Hey, what do like what's going on? Da 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 da." And Froggy explained to her whatever she said in the comments and how like I had like a relaxed response or something like that and how she took it. And May was like, "What? No, that wasn't that. Like, that's not what happened." And when May told me like what she said, I was like, "What? No, why would she think that? Like, of what she knows of me, why would she think that that's what that was?" I'm like, huh? No, not at all. So May, like I told Froggy, yeah, nah, that's not what that was. Like, why didn't you reach out to her and have a conversation with her, to get clarity, and this, that, and the third. And she was like, Froggy was like, you know what, you're right. I should have reached out to her and said something to her and asked her to get clarification. I definitely was wrong, talking trash about her on other people's panels in the comments. I'm gonna reach out to her and apologize. But instead of Froggy sucking it up and being accountable for her being wrong and reaching out to me and apologizing, she decided, well, I already became messy and talk my shit, so I'm just gonna continue to pop my shit and talk about her and be fake mad at her, knowing that what she thought happened didn't happen. And so that turned into a nasty toad just flopping around Facebook talking trash. All came down to being accountable for her actions. So that's what happened with Froggy. Very weird. Very weird. So I was very proud of her for admitting, for correcting her friend K Bay, who said that Froggy doesn't talk about May. I was so um proud of Froggy to publicly admit that no, I do be talking trash about May. I do have her name in my mouth all the time, and I'm going to continue to talk about her. So I was very, very proud of her. Like, since I was sincerely proud of her for admitting those things. No, it wasn't me make up with Dawn Marie. She threw a shot at me in the comments months ago. I seen her being flip flop and fake. Yep, it's been a couple of months now. It's been a little minute now. Oh, there must be another Nikki that goes live. Maybe so. So I'm very proud of Froggy. And you know what's crazy? Because after I left for Ramadan, she was I forget if it was in my comments or if she inboxed me. And she was like, I've missed you going live too. So you still watch me from the background. So if you hear Froggy, hey Froggy. Like I missed you too. And I was like, what? You miss me? Froggy. That must be a fake Froggy page. So people just weird on social media. People are weird as hell on social media. But that was pretty much my recap for today. I'm gonna go see if I could. I need to make a post about Mary to let her know that she won. I know y'all said y'all reached out to her, so I could send her her funds. Thank you again, Steph, so much for matching my gift away. Our next goal is 5K, so stay tuned for that. You never know what we're gonna give away, but I always give back to my people when I can give back to my people when I can do it. I love y'all. I enjoyed y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye bye. A peace.
Nice. The tea is coming soon. We got the tea. If you're at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all. Summer's room. The tea is coming soon. We got the tea. If you're at home or on the move, but you gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned, y'all. Summer's room.
Be sure to smash that follow button on all platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok.
Bye, y'all.